Alrighty, guys. Good evening. Welcome in. How's everyone doing today? Dragon, congrats, and first, enjoy the points. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Michiru, welcome in as well. How are you today? Kaizen, welcome in. Andrea, welcome in. And let's see. Sparkle, welcome in. Mamma Mia. What is the song? Darola, welcome in as well. Finish the base game for remake, so I'll have to do intermission. Right, but that's short. It's only like 2 chapters. That's the thing with Yuffie, right? B-Minutes, welcome in. Thank you for the 70 bits. Hello from the Philippines. Welcome, welcome. What time is it there right now? A lot of news today. Yes. Okay, yeah, that's what I think I remember seeing from that. Remind me again, Daryl, have you played it before, or are you are you just doing like a replay before diving into Rebirth, or is this the first time you're playing the remake? Spyro, Persona 4 Revival, Persona 6. All right. Reload here in controller mode. Let's see here. Congrats on winning 1,000 gold. What is the song? It's this thing below me, right here. And I don't actually know the name of the song. It's probably just the main theme. It's 10:30 there. Okay, so 13 hours. And we reload in controller mode. I probably should do all my dailies, right? I'll tell you what, we'll do the Star Rail. There's one event in Star Rail. Then when we switch, we'll do our dailies in Genshin. We'll do the login bonuses in Impact 3rd, and then we'll dive into the events in Z, because it's like a multiple events in ZZZ. Yeah, we'll do this Pixel Plane Rumble here in a bit. You back? Welcome back. Stream crash after you said there's multiple events in ZZZ. I don't even know what else I said. But I was reading your comments, and you said, like, oh, it's not looking likely. I'm like, what do you mean not looking likely? This literally happened when they announced 3 and 4 are coming to Switch, where they didn't announce it. They said they announced it at the Xbox event. And then everyone was like, "Oh, they didn't. The trailer didn't say Switch. Guess it's not coming to Switch." And then literally a week later, they had the Nintendo Direct, and then they announced 3 and 4 are coming to Switch. So I don't know what you mean by not looking likely. I would wait until the Direct to find out. Carrick, welcome in. Congrats on the 7-stream streak. How am I? I'm doing okay. Been spending today working on a Marching Man show logo. Confirm. Again, there's a good chance our show ends up being called Blaze to Netland. Switched up my TV watching again. What you on right now? So it requires 1. Let's see if we can synthesize it. What history about the real-life events of films based on true stories? Okay. The games that weren't advertised as coming to Switch and Xbox show have already been clarified after. like new Castlevania. Yeah, I'm sure they're following though, because like Castlevania is not by Atlas, so I'm sure they're following the same pattern that they did with like the old, like when they announced 3 and 4 coming to the Switch. When they initially didn't, but then they were just basically waiting for the Switch, for the Nintendo Direct. Right now it's about Goodfellas. Did you see the Persona trailers today? I have not. Oh my god, I can't believe there's so many more. Alright, let's see. There we go. Now all their traces are done. Let's see. I watched the one about La Bamba earlier. One of my favorite biopics. So what are some other ones that you're watching? Have you seen the film? I have not seen the film. I think the school I work at did a marching band show based on it, like, long before I was there. Okay. Pixel Plane Rumble. Is this basically like just like a rail shooter here? Is that all? Is like an arcade game kind of thing? Has anyone done this? Right now, about the real life people that Goodfellas is based on. Got to chapter 3 in Final Fantasy VII 1, so I should meet Tifa soon. Alright, so Pixel Plane Rumble. It looks like just like an arcade kind of game. Can we back? Welcome back, guys. I'm back to welcome back. Yeah, we're gonna try this Pixel Plane Rumble. It just seems like some kind of like arcade style shooter here. But we can get 1,200 Stellar Jades. See teaser for newest person. I have not seen it yet. Yeah, we don't even get enough Stellar Jades here for a 10 pull. The classic game returns to the Arcadian skies as pixel planes take flight once again. A fierce dogfight between 99 fighters. Only the final... Oh, no, it's one of those things. Can claim air superiority. Customize your ultimate aircraft, devise a winning strategy, and break through the bullet hell. Oh, my gosh. I'll say this. Real life Mafia was... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can imagine. We're very familiar with those stories here in Chicago. Tuka hates any bullet hell that isn't near. I didn't even like the bullet hell it was in near. Comments please. How's Gartic? We didn't play Gartic Phone. We played Gartic Show. Yeah, and like I said, it was alright. It was good. It's better than some of the other games that the same company has released, but it wasn't like amazing or anything like that. Alright, Pixel Plane Rumble. Converse with Nilox. Nilox has sent an invitation asking to meet you in Perdido Station. The abrupt nature of the request and hurried tone make you suspect, has this worrying former president gotten herself into trouble again? Anyways, La Bamba is about real life Richie Valens, a promising musical star whose career and life was cut short due to a plane crash. 5 seconds of bullet hell in HI3. That was not fun. Alright. Should I record this in case it's voiced? It doesn't seem like it's a major story thing, but who knows? Could be voiced. It's already so easy. I still don't like bullet hell gameplay. For the song American Pie. Yep. Who hasn't? At least any musician worth their salts.
platform and keep an eye on your personal belongings.
Where
Thank
is
you.
my password?
Twinkie, for our sake, you're finally here. It's not recorded. Or it's not voiced. It's a long story. Take a look at this letter first. I should leave. I don't think this is anything like story-wise, guys. By opening this invitation, you've selected to join this killing game. Yeah, this is just like a side event. 99 contestants will massacre each other at the Perdido station. The sole survivor will win the chance to change their destiny. Because your reading speed is so fast, by the time you realize what you just saw, it's already too late. This letter feels like it's taunting me. Is it too late to back out? Well, forwarding this to 10 friends lift the curse. Aha, the chain emails. You probably heard about it too. That bloody, dark, and cruel underground game. When we spoiled on Nihilux, who's mostly still a mystery to me. I don't think this is probably even related to them. They just need someone to kind of like introduce this mini game. Expect Summer Heroes this month? Probably yeah. That and Buddy Holly and Big Bopper. Mitru, congrats on the 3-stream streak. Was Gartic Show different than Gartic? I don't know what Gartic Phone is. Exploiting human weakness, desperate people are lured in by massive cash prizes, risking it all to participate just to survive until the very end. So here to report, so you're here to gather material. Nope, here to join. I was a bit strapped for cash a while back while I got tempted by the hefty bonus. Truth is, I couldn't help myself. Human weakness. There's no way I can survive to the end on my own. Everyone's waiting to pounce. Like right now, for instance, this killing game already started the exact moment we stepped into the station. No need to keep hiding, broken-legged wolf. I can already smell the icy stench of expired bananas in the refrigerator. You know, nothing could get past that nose of yours. Since you chose to come here, you should have already made peace with the thought of getting dragged into the game, right? If you don't fight, you'll die. This world is just that cruel. Cruel yet beautiful. Sorry, please accept my challenge. If they thought we'd just roll over and die, they're incredibly naive. Tunki, use it to turn the tide. A pixel plane? Aren't you using the baseball bat? Yes, a pixel plane. Got a problem with that? Because this is a combat game where honor is on the line and it's a fight to the last person standing. Pixel plane rumble. It's like I got no choice but to fight. Don't underestimate a veteran's resolve. Tuniki, I believe in your beginner luck. I'm not even doing anything and we're winning. So I was a prey all along. Wow. I lost. Completely lost. I hate to admit it, but I still lost. I don't really think I did anything. Am I actually a genius? It's witch power. The pure passion you poured into the match made the pixel plane answer your call. Anyway, you wiped the floor with me on your first time. Your pixel plane piloting skills might just surpass mine. Boom. Well, if it isn't the guy who shot down my fudging pixel plane in the last game and totally humiliated Sparksicle on stream, you're looking totally vulnerable right now. I already predicted your move, so I issued a challenge to Tanuki precisely to lure you out. You little sneak, you schemed to ambush me, but I, Sparksy, already predicted your prediction. Then I already predicted that you'd predict my prediction. This is really something to be proud of. Children, stop arguing. Wonderful, wonderful. Overt attacks and covert schemes, mutual deception. Both the ugliness and nobility of human nature are laid bare in this game. I hosted the Pixel Plane Rumble just to see a spectacle like this. Why are you here? Who are you? What exactly is so wonderful about this? A bit too childish for children, but just right for adults. I was the one who drew Plane Arcadia's first pixel plane and watched it soar into the skies. I was also the one who watched it fade from a video game that took the cosmos by storm and into total obscurity. Tempered by the market, my idealism is now more perfectly honed than ever. I finally get it. What players want is absolute victory. That's why I spent years deep in development, teaming up with the Perdido Station to create this game, Pixel Plane Rumble. Only one winner can survive until the end and claim all the prize money. And only one winner gets the special prize, their very own pixel plane. My very own pixel plane. The organizers will record the winner's school and release a pixel plane skin. If it weren't for this lone wolf grandpa messing things up, I would have gotten my second limited edition skin by now. Pixel Plane is packed with pros. Even without me around, you'd still lose to someone else. Shut up, you old washout. Quiet, you loser. And that's the gist of it. By the way, the winner will also get a cut of the profits from the sales of this skin. Get a cut forever? Tanuki, imagine this. A pixel plane from the fluffy collaboration rocking baseball raccoon colors, hovering over Duo Mention City. Don't you think that's super awesome? As a comic artist, I think it's way too cool. But to win, you'll need more than just top-notch remote control skills. You'll need nerves of steel. So where are we supposed to find a candidate with both brains and brawn? Ha, yours truly. Whatever shall I do with you? You're just eyeing the profits, aren't you? Haha, a penny saved is a penny earned. Every little bit adds up. At this rate, earning back the copyright fee for the Fluffy is just around the corner. Then prove it to me. Survive to the end in your own way and prove to me whether you have what it takes to pilot the pixel plane. In the upcoming qualifiers, you'll be facing some real pros as your opponents. Every single one of them is gunning for a spot in the competition. So whatever you do, don't let your guard down. Pixel plane, bring it on. I'm gonna turn off recording here. Boshock says, how do you want a Gartic show? You have to guess what I'm drawing. Okay. Goal is to defeat every enemy you encounter, make it to the finals, and become the ultimate winner. Collect equipment along the way, enhance your pixel plane. One piece of core equipment. Did I just hear a Pac-Man music reference? A solid piece of damage-focused core equipment for Unit 01, the Dip Pen Nib. No excuse to procrastinate. Alert, enemy attack. It's our first opponent. Ace and Bloopa, we're piloting like flying robots and stuff. How are you doing today? When forced into a battle, the first is to reduce their opponent's HP to 0. The first to reduce their opponent's HP to 0 wins. Alright, let's take on the opponent. Do I have any mods? Can we shout out some Bloopa? Once the charge is complete, the equipment's ability will be triggered. The Dip Pen Nib's first ability deals damage. Let's show the opponent the power of your pen strokes. How do I control? Well, thank you, Tyson. I don't think I can control. I just sit there doing nothing. Didn't notice the Raiden's sound wasn't turned on. What you should do you have any old phones? I sometimes keep my old phone in front of me as like a chat monitor. So even if I only have like one screen, usually only if I'm only like traveling. If I only have one screen and if I have I don't know if I don't have words, I can at least see chat on my phone. This is the power of our pen. There's still open equipment slots. You can equip more equipment. Use a tablet. Okay, so you probably saw it there then. Let's check out the sales platform. Spend gold coins to purchase equipment. The 2-piece equipment can also deal damage, which lines up perfectly with our core equipment. When you have open equipment slots, purchased equipment will be installed automatically. So plenty of gold coins. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Armed to the teeth now. Let's keep pushing forward. Equipping this much damage focused equipment is more than enough to handle the opponent. Let's take them head on. This piece of equipment is almost fully charged. When its effect is triggered, it speeds up the Dip Pen Nib's charge. Deals high damage all around. What does? That's what we call damage-focused equipment. I don't even control the ship. Continue. Lucky, sometimes the defeated enemy will turn into, or will even drop treasure. Don't mind if we take it. After the safe zone shrinks, the planes of surviving contestants will be enhanced. Obtaining more gold coins provides a greater advantage. Giving more and more equipment slots mean you can install more equipment. Let's check the inventory and see what treasure we just scored. Not bad, it's also a piece of damage focus equipment. Let's install it on the plane. Oh. How many coins do I have? How am I supposed to know? Let's see. Okay, fair warning, I'm struggling to keep eyes open, so if I pass out and fall... oh, fail mod dudes, I'm sorry in advance. Oh, you're good, you're good. I'll take care of it. If you were talking to me, I was drawing. Oh, what you drawing today? Are you streaming right now or just drawing on your own? What's done now? Okay. How did it turn out? Our chair? Ooh, let's take a look. Hey, nice. Is it a specific type of car? I'm not like a car expert. I just know it's a car. I'm gonna eat some sugar real quick. Meantime, try raising the core equipment level of Unit 01. BMW M4. Oh, nice. Okay. I don't know too much about BMWs. I just know it was in Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U at one point. Oh, this one. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna eat this one over the sink because there's like caramel all over the piece of chocolate. BRB. I think it was a BMW Mark II in Mario Kart 8. Oh, okay. So like an earlier one. I'm assuming it's earlier from the numbers. Especially at Tifa, and I'm semi-mad at Cloud. Why? I'm trying to remember. I remember where we met them. I'm trying to remember the conversation. What even event is I don't do anything. Like, I don't control it. I just equip my stuff beforehand, and then this is like the most auto battle thing ever. Even the flower. Oh. Cloud be cloud. How many gold coins do I have? I don't even know. Obtaining duplicate equipment will increase its star rating. Purchase this equipment and level it up. Like, dude, that's just gonna make Aerith mad later on. That sounds about right for Cloud, though. Hope Nintendo General Direct will impress us. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, again, I've only played Disc 1, but I do vaguely remember when they met. I don't know if like everything's exactly the same in the remake, but Simple, what's your wish list? Kaizen was saying we should do like a bingo card kind of thing. Tsunuki hates Summer Game Fest because but they've been cooking really so well this year. Well, yeah, when you only promote like the biggest publishers who have all the money, you're gonna get bigger games. If we waste too much time in combat, we won't be able to keep up with the shrinking safe zone. Magnetic disturbances cause both sides to continuously lose HP. We better make this quick. Well, I can't control the speed. Fail and retreat. I don't even know how to play this thing. Continue. Oh, what a strong opponent. Let's make a strategic retreat for now. Don't worry, you'll only be limited when your backup HP is depleted. Engage, the enemy is only going to get tougher. We need to boost our combat power as quickly as possible. You can obtain steady rewards at the supply platform. Besides, you can't exactly buy anything if you go to the sales platform without any gold coins on you. Let's select the supply platform first. A steady rate of returns brings such contentment. Let me see here. Crazy Taxi, Spyro. Is that what you're hoping for Switch? Remake Part 3. They already said that one's coming. I got 108 polls last night. Oh, we got 208 polls. I was like, you got 108 just last night. Sonic Racing Crossworld collab with Ava, Persona 6. I don't think they said that. They confirmed that yet for Switch. Maybe when the direct happens. It's just stuff announced in the past week now, so stuff. Oh, I just know some Blue was talking about the general direct. We got plenty of equipment that deal damage. Let's see what the dip pen nib can do. In HSR specifically, have you done any more in ZZZ at all or no? As for me, Gundam Rogue Orbits, which I'm excited for to play. I guess that's it then. Caught my interest. Master Switch 2, give me new 3D Mario game. I mean, it is the anniversary, the 40th anniversary. Well, it was. Last year was. I haven't touched a single Hoyo game today. I usually do my dailies in the evening. If I can remember, sometimes I do like some of them in the afternoon. But next is the final zone. Honestly, it's been a weird week for me. Like, everything I'm excited about comes with a caveat. What's the biggest one so far? Yeah, this is the most auto battle thing. I can't even control. Can I? Nope. You finished it? New God of War, but it's after I've sold my PS5, PS4, but probably not in Switch 2 at launch because I was trying to get people to buy their games multiple times. I don't know about that. I'm fairly confident it just gets announced with the direct. P6 announced, but we get like no info or even a release year. New Stellar Blade, but we don't know if it's coming to Switch yet. Tifa and Street Fighter 6 was not until next year. I would imagine P6 will be well after Revival. Trying to trick people into buying stuff multiple times. How am I gonna buy it multiple times? The only one I have is a Switch. Another exhilarating victory. I knew calling you in was the right choice. On fire. I owe this to my great coach. Shoot down 100 more. Your journey in Pixel Plane Rumble has officially begun. You forge your own legend in this Pixel Arena. I'm looking forward to it. If you want to pilot a Pixel Plane and show off your skills, come find me to sign up for the competition. Can't wait. Hold on to the last glimmer of humanity, or resort to any means necessary for victory, survival or destruction, to soar or to fall. Pixel Plane Rumble is officially kicking off. Fly, Pixel Plane. Let's get all the rewards, I guess. Cartridges won in matches can unlock new models. Let's try unlocking our detective friends Pixel Plane first. Do I need to play Persona 4 to try remake? Probably not. Revival will have everything from 4 and more, so no, you don't need to play base or golden anymore. Another platform instead of waiting and then buy it on Switch later for portability. I don't know. I think it comes to Switch 2 at launch. P6, I don't know about that. But I think P4 definitely. Because they did the same thing when they announced 3 and 4 coming to Switch 1. They announced it at Xbox, which only announced it for like Xbox, PlayStation, and PC or Steam at the time. And then like a week later, they announced it for Switch on the Switch Direct. Every Duffel gets it at the same time. Maybe we got a confirmation comes to Switch at the Direct, but it's probably like a month or two later. That's literally different what they did last time then. And they announced it on the... 3 and 4 coming to Switch. I see, so I don't want to spend money on it to play for 6 months to finish it. Oh, the original? Yeah, you don't have to play the original anymore. Just wait for the remake. Fading away. Let's see. So don't. Alright, that. Yeah, this thing's like I can't even control the ship. It's just auto battle. It's just like set everything and then let it go. Do its own thing. This event's boring. I mean, it's easy, but stuff like that a lot. That's why they make versions of stuff with a bit new content, not even Pokemon does anymore, and yet they still do. Because they didn't do another Gen 1 remake. Not yet. And also replay Kanto 48 million times. I mean, some probably do. You're getting sleepy? No, this game is just boring. Like, I don't do anything. I just sit here and let it play. Oh, but why your eyes feel drowsy? Because I'm not doing anything. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do some TCG polls on my phone here. Oh, I got a message. What is the message? Oh, someone died. Alright, let's do TCG polls. Okay, I thought for a second maybe Barrett wasn't awful and immediately back to me. Play through more of the game, guys. That Cloud because just because his daughter is scared of strangers. He'll do anything for that kid. Yeah, as long as you're on disc 1, you're technically on parts of the story that I have done in the past, albeit in the original. Now, they added some stuff, obviously, to story to kind of flesh things out a bit more. So some of that stuff I might not know, but the general overall story and key moments, I should remember those, most of them. But, how do I level up? I don't know. Not even helping his daughter by doing that. Maybe if... No, he's just emotional. That's all. Cloud was doing something. I get it, but he was just literally standing there. He very protective. I assume based on Kingdom Hearts that I was supposed to like him. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, so I don't know how they're depicted in that one. But again, I'm not gonna try and influence you one way or another. I just think you should make sure you play through the game, and then, because a lot of your initial impressions are going to evolve. Let's put it that way. Yeah, my main account's back to pulling on Phantasmal Parade or whatever. To try and get a third gold Melora. I think it's better within 7-1. It would take till a later game because I don't know when to buy Rebirth. Okay. Remind me again, or is that one that you're getting physical or digital? And by physical, I mean key card. It's so boring. It's just literally auto battles. You don't like Barrett either, Tanuki? I do. I mean, they're not my favorite character, just because of their, just their overall, like, just the type, like, I guess the overall personality. But that being said, I get what they're going for with him. Have you played Final Fantasy VII Sparkle? Just go and listen to digitally for $20 beforehand. Okay. Gonna start off with a good impression, but I hope I still don't hit him by the end. Will not me ask you a question. Yep. Did he hate adventuring at one point after all? So I can do one over. Yeah, is Cam streaming today? Doesn't look like it. Being able to change your opinion on something as you gain information is an important part of life. Okay, but you're not going to like about what you're not going to like what you're about to hear. I mean, some people like it, some people don't. I don't think I'll like or dislike your opinion. I'm just curious if you played it and if you are familiar with it or have an opinion on it. Like, again, had my friend not loaned it to me, I wouldn't have even played the original. So. I'm glad because of my connections I was able to introduce her to Nobuo at some point. Actually, I got Nobuo to sign my copy of the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack and the Advent Children soundtrack, so that was fun. Ultimate decisive battle weapon. The ultimate weapon. Shadow. Let's see here. No, you haven't? I just watched someone play it. That's straightforward. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward, yeah. Do you plan on ever playing it yourself, or no? Yeah, there are a lot of games that I've only watched people play. Some that I intend to play at some point, some that I don't intend to play. Maybe. Okay, that's fair. I got 7-1 for like 23 bucks, so I doubt a game that's even more expensive gets a sale for 20. Well, it's just newer, that's all. So maybe it gets down to 23 eventually. Because remember, anytime you have like a 3-part game like this, the sale, like the number of copies, like the sales of the game are going to continuously drop, because like very few people are going to buy part 2 without buying part 1, and so on. So the sales are going to continually drop as you go. Now, hopefully, for a game like a release like this, eventually all the games kind of keep selling until they slowly all kind of match, ideally. But yeah, sales are going to keep dropping, so they're going to want to find ways to entice people to buy these games through hopefully sales and stuff. Debating if I should just let myself grab Rebirth when I pick up Time Stranger physically. It would mean I buy 3 games that day. Sometimes like retail or stuff like that might have like a buy 2 get 1 free or something like that, or buy 2 get 1 50% off. So maybe wait for one of those things. I know Best Buy does that from time to time, or it's like a buy 2 get 1 half off or something. But usually they have like a list of eligible games. I'll already be getting Avatar Legends at the same time. Yeah, so like maybe wait for one of those sales and hope that they're all eligible. You know? Uh-oh. I got a shield. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll be honest, guys. This is the most boring game ever. If I do, it would be in late July because Avatar Legends was delayed. Hey Charlotte, welcome in. How you doing today? We're doing some like auto battle bullet hell. Like I don't even have a choice here. This is just auto battle. It's kind of boring. I'm not gonna wait because Avatar Legends will not have a ton of physical. That's a good thing, or a good thing to be aware of. Games that are gonna have like a limited production run. Splendid, Ducky. Yep. Just finished watching me. Oh, I like that one. Well, it's been a while since I've seen it, but I like that one. Meet me in St. Louis, meet me at the fair. A stake shield? Let's see. Planning to pre-order it when I go to pre-order Fortune's Weave. As a result, I think I understand now why Judy Garland qualifies as an LGBT icon despite not being a queer herself. It's hard for me to put in words, but in short explanation is that a queer icon is any famous person who is significant to LGBT culture more broadly. I mean, I guess it would apply to a lot of people that were in like movies and, or sorry, movie musicals and just musicals in general. I can select to upgrade. Uh-oh. There we go. Ultimate Survivor. How many more times do we have to play? Oh my gosh. Six times total. Did you get that 50,000 career points? We're on 12. Oh my gosh. We're pushing it today. It's the fourth time in a single day. A number of cases, LGBT icons are themselves not, at least. No, you said that. Oh, you gave examples. Judy Garland, Cher, Madonna, Prince. But also in cases wherein they are David Bowie, Elton John, Freddie Mercury, and James Baldwin. I use this one. Is this better? Hey, 7th stream streak. Congratulations. Wait, I don't get my old inventory? No. 200 points of shield in the next battle, but that only lasts for one battle. In the name of Sparksicle, I'll punish you. That's a Sailor Moon reference right there. Should I see that on the screen there? I was like, Sailor Moon. Yes, Judy Garland was and is rather important to LGBT culture. She's sometimes described as the gay Elvis. What are some of your other favorite Judy Garland roles? Yeah, I teach my kids about Judy Garland every year around Christmas time. When I teach them that the song "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas" is not from, like, one, it was written for a movie, and two, it's not even a Christmas movie, and three, the lyrics were actually very dark originally. And she was like, I'm not gonna sing that, people are gonna think I'm a monster. So they had to change the lyrics. And then Frank Sinatra later on changed it further. Seen 2 of her movies so far, Wizard of Oz and Beauty and St. Louis. Those are the ones that most people, if they're familiar with her. I don't have a spot open. The quote was, "Is failure really an important part of life? According to Yoda, it is." Must you be so? It's June. How to make this interesting? First allow you to manually activate thing. Make shields a lot more powerful, but they only last a short while, so they're more temporary block, not extra health. I mean, it's the auto battle thing for me that kind of makes it boring. I mean, yes, I know I auto battle the heck out of Star Rail, but it's like, this is like a mini game, and it's like, it's not letting me do anything. At least let me try and like physically evade. Just finished watching that documentary. Wow, $5.8 million stolen in '78, and $200K worth of jewelry never recovered. I shall find it. See, Pixel Plane is God tier. You know, the value of those jewels would be worth it. I mean, I haven't done the math, but it should be a lot more now. Like a lot more. 1 mil only? So basically like 5x. So let myself get Street Fighter 6 now while it's on sale. If it's on sale, like how much of a sale? Are we talking like 5% off or like 50% off? Character I wanted. Also, well, hold on, Kaizen. Because don't they release like a bajillion different subsequent versions of Street Fighter? So do you really want the base version of it? Character I wanted to play before they announced Tifa is out now. And while Tifa won't be out till next year, I could use Ingrid to learn the game until Tifa gets added. I at least want Astra for Alice. Oh, that'd be good, yeah. Plus, Astra's just a cool character. You should find it. Why would you want to find a murderous clown demon thing? Street Fighter seems to do yearly DLC now instead of new versions. All right. I mean, if it's on sale and you think it's a good value, then. Also, use most of July's income already, so probably not smart. I mean, I'm sure it'll go on sale again. So it's really a judgment call for you. Let's sleep when I win. Also, let's see. But yes, well, Cole Porter is technically never came out. His sexuality was something of an open secret in the high society circles he was involved with. Also, the 5.8 million would be worth 29 million. I'm just saying I wouldn't complain of the fact that it was blood money. I'll never find it. Not with that attitude. Dun, 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 dun. Take the moral high ground. Saving 21 from the sale, I'll be spending like 70. Let's put it this way: if you were gonna spend it anyway, then you're saving money. If you're buying it only because, hey, it's cheaper than normal, and you weren't gonna spend the money, then it's not really spending money. But if you were gonna buy it anyway, I think I'll wait for sale while I'm not broke as heck. When we're talking about Stunners and ZZZ, you were technically asking about my favorites. I mean, do your favorites just all happen to be Stunners? If you found lost treasure, whether it be jewels or cash, would you question where it came from? I mean, I would first make sure it's not already owned by someone else. In which case, I'd probably look into finding a way to return it. But if no one claims it, then yeah, I would keep it. I noticed it at this price a few times. So yeah, it'll probably go on sale again then. How about sparring with me? Back from ads. Welcome back. Not technically, I needed more stunners. Okay. I mean, there are a lot of cool stunner characters. This stunner I use a lot as trigger. Probably level up my Ju Fufu. I was watching a documentary of films based on real events. Play Pixel Planes with me forever. Let's see. I was letting them know what I've been up to today. Last day off before another dreaded work week. Wants to work for me. Today I technically go into work one day, but basically I'm working all week on stuff from here. Like I have to work on our logo and shirt design. I gotta work on our music arrangements. I have to create because we use an app to learn all our music and drill. I have to set that up. I probably should do that tonight or tomorrow. Because we have rehearsal Tuesday. I'm going to show them how to use it. First state to decriminalize homosexuality was Illinois. Yep. A lot of cool things about our states. Some things that could be better, but a lot of cool things. Let's say thirst for victory. You live in the Windy City? Suburbs, but yeah. Did you read my previous comment? I think I did. Let me double check. Not technically need more stunners. Yeah, I read that one, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of cool characters that are that happen to be stunners, so. The only one circa 1969, same year as the Stonewall Riots. Oh no, I have no money. Let's sell some stuff. See, if I lose, you can have my head. All right. Oh, so this is where the deaths are sinking from. Luke, you switched off your targeting computer. What's wrong? Running out the state in which Stonewall Inn is located in New York wouldn't decriminalize homosexuality until 1980. Smash Dude, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Okay, auto ballast and I'll take that sip of water. Pixel planes are not allowed. What is that? It's like a dragon or something. Look at that thing. What is that? Good evening. Just dropping by. I appreciate that. We're just getting some side events done in Sorrow, and then we'll do some in ZZZ. I don't think we'll get through all of them because there's like 4 of them in ZZZ. We'll try and get through at least maybe 2. Or the Death Star from Return of the Jedi. Already on my way out. Wild Domains yet? Not yet. Not enough people joined, but if not enough people join by tomorrow, we're just going to do it. We'll just fill in the rest. But yeah, if you guys want to join in for Rival Domains, it's Cav Week. Let me know your leads. Republic is frankly the consequences are more dire. So upgrade. Oh, we're gonna upgrade any. Put on a fantastical performance with Sparksy. Got anything going on this week, Smash Dude? You have work this week? I have to go into work one day this week on Tuesday, but I still have to do work the rest of the time. It's gonna be a boring day tomorrow. What's going on? Championship 1. I have no job, but I need one. Are you applying anywhere? Fantastical performance, he says. Well, let me go get my sequin beret. So yeah, just your opinion. I know others' viewpoints. I'm curious of yours. Which is the better film in your opinion? I'm speaking of the unremastered versions. Star Wars: Return of the Jedi. I think Star Wars is the... I think Star Wars is the more polished film. I think Return of the Jedi is ambitious, and it's more entertaining in certain points, but there's also other parts where it's like, okay, this could be improved a lot. So I don't know, like which of those you consider better then? Because a lot of Star Wars is very... The pacing is uneven. Like, there's parts where you're just, like, wandering the desert for, like, 20 minutes. Whereas after that first film, all the other... Like, literally all the other films, the pacing's a lot quicker because you have to get through a lot of parts of the story and go to different places. Let's see. Who's ZZZ account is named Byleth. Is that Weeb? That might be Weeb. I need a state ID first, then I can look for one. That's the realization that I'm gender fluid has been sort of weird. For now, I won't really be able to apply for a job until maybe August or September. Okay. Salary. Let's go. So, okay, we are at... We need to get to 50,000 career points or 25. 24.5? Really? Come on. This is taking forever and it's so boring. Can be unlocked. Oh, I unlocked both of them. Wish upon a star. When you wish upon a star. You guys ever hear the in-sync version of When You Wish Upon a Star? Because that version's fantastic. I will definitely win. Okay. Empire Strikes Back is best hands down, but for me, I like Star Wars, but I think that's because I saw the film last of the trilogy. Although the Luke and Leia moments are cringe. I started having a ton of dreams where I was a woman. After a while, it just stopped feeling strange. I'm done with the Woowa crossover story. Larkin. Hey, Destiny. Was it good, Destiny? Zone shrink alert. Young man, which button is for running away? Flee. I also got word that Disney plans to release the Star Wars trilogy unremastered versions after they release Star Wars. No, I'm sure that's just wishful thinking on the fans. That's never been said officially. Don't care about the month thing. True, I'm buying the sets. Quite honestly, those that are... Oh, my fashion sense would be all over the place. Extra in Grease. Like the musical? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I guess I have 17 points now. Core level up. Oops, I mean to sell that. Oh well. Envy, welcome in. How's it going? We're doing. We're just getting some limited events out of the way in Star Rail, and then hopefully later ZZZ. But yeah, this pixel plane thing in Star Rail, it's the most boring event ever, and it's all auto battle. Oh, and congrats on the 3-stream streak. Welcome, welcome. Can we get a shout out for Envy, by the way? Bum, 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 bum. You know, I had to play this while watching. This is so boring. I'm just. If I had my Hoyo games on a different device, like, cause it's all my Hoyo games are on my iPad here. I wish I could like do my other dailies while playing through this, but no, I have to get through all the different levels. Jades are Jades, I guess, yeah. So boring. Like at one point I accidentally sold some equipment. I was like, oh, whoops, my bad. It's like I'm so indifferent and over this. But good lord, no, it's so bad. What's up, Tom, or being here just because you want it? Yeah, Charles, I would. It's not that they're not comfortable with it. It's just that they're indifferent, and I think targeting them is what's making them uncomfortable. A lot of people miss the older events, especially the museum management. No, I really like that one. I really like that one. That was probably your favorite. I don't know what was my favorite one. There's been so many. Thank you, Kaizen, for shouting out. I hope you're wrong. I would love them. The thing is, though, George Lucas has kind of established that like he sees his newer versions like as the definitive versions, and kind of wants the older ones to like disappear. Now, granted, he's not in charge anymore, but the thing is, he put people in charge of Lucasfilm who then also chose successors that also respect George's decision, and they're gonna stick by that. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, it's just like all auto battle. I just like choose my equipment and then just let it go. So it almost makes like the choosing the equipment part like tedious. I have to think watch. Then mark which ones. Yeah, exactly. I whichever ones I see the thumbs up on, and we just get that one. Alright. Let's do some Pokemon pulls here. I've got enough for a few packs. It'll keep me entertained at least. Either that or I have to start eating some snacks. Ba-dum-bum. But yeah, guys, if you haven't done so, guys, go follow Envy. They stream a lot of games we do, a lot of the Hoyoverse games. Vanillux. Install. Let's see here. Did you see the Xbox showcase? I'm so excited for Fable. No, I don't have an Xbox. But I am waiting to see if we get Nintendo Direct soon, because they usually have one in June, because that used to be when they do the E3 Nintendo Directs. The music is decent. I mean, so is the rest of Point Arcadia. We could be doing other events in Point Arcadia. Comments was rated? What do you mean? Pretty good showing. Just gonna lurk for a bit, so I need to do other things and be back in a bit. Okay. Oh, thank you for the hydrating posture check. Yeah, I don't have an Xbox, so I didn't see anything about like Fable, but actually I do remember when I worked in the game industry as a journalist, I remember going on their booth tour and getting a demonstration of one of the Fable games at the time. I don't remember which one it was. Last Xbox was 360. The only reason I had a 360 Slim was because at E3 2010, they gave a free one to everyone that was in attendance at the Xbox briefing, E3 briefing. So I think it was 2010. But aside from that, yeah, the only non-Nintendo consoles I have are that 360 Slim, and then a Sega Game Gear, and an Atari 2600. Everything else I have is Nintendo. So I have, let's see, 2 NESs. I have a OG Game Boy. I have a Pikachu Game Boy Color. I have a Nintendo 64. I have GameCube, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, 2 Game Boy Micros, OG Nintendo DS, Nintendo DS Lite, Wii, American DSi, Japanese DSi, OG 3DS, Wii U, 3DS XL, new 3DS, and then a whole bunch of new Nintendo 3DS XLs. I think one Zelda Majora's Mask, one like 3 or 4 Fire Emblem Fates ones. Did I say Wii U already? I also have a Japanese Wii U. Then I have OG Switch, Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED, Switch 2. I also have the NES Classic, Famicom Classic, Super Nintendo Classic, Super Famicom Classic. So I've got a few Nintendo systems. What? What was the what about? Do we know if we'll be able to start with the new Fable? Never played any prior ones, but I'm sort of interested. Most games are pretty good about that. Oh, Con was held by Automod. Check with Kaizen. I don't know. Did it say why it was held? And back, tell me what you missed. Wait, what? Trojan Mage, congrats on the 3-stream streak. How you doing today? Don't mind me, I'm being especially campy today and have no idea why. Those for everyone. Nintendo's getting a 360. Yeah, well, it was their E3 press conference, so can't enable it anymore. It's expired. Do you know what it was? That you can maybe let them know, like, hey, this is why it was auto-modded. Alright, where was I? Purchase level 3 equipment? Sure. I don't think we need any of those. Take a booth. Hey! Oh, thanks for 100 bits.
So I was referring to the Uyedi song at the end of the film. It's called that.
Oh, Yub Nub? I mean, I guess if you're fans of the Ewoks, it's a fun song. And again, it's got a kind of a, very cozy feel to it. But I definitely like the newer one, just because it feels like a proper ending to the saga. If that makes sense. Yes, the Ewok song is a fitting ending to that particular movie and to the Ewoks and all that. But as far as like ending the saga, I like the newer one that John Williams wrote for the special edition. Just a surprise, the comment was held is all. Wasn't fight for anything specific I saw. Left out a word that should have read, tell me you missed me. Oh. I'm good. Caught up with Genshin and Wuwa, but still behind in HSR since I'm in Furious. So like, we'll be... Oh, no worries. We're just doing event stuff. Like, this isn't even like story related. Let's see. I guess we'll just pick one here. Let's see. And the Ewok song, I could dance to that. I mean, it's a fun song, but I feel like for like wrapping up a big saga such as Star Wars, I think the new one that the John Williams wrote for the special edition was more fitting. A lot of sequels require you to know stuff from previous games. Is Fable like that? Oh, I don't know. Not an Xbox person. Like I said, I went on a booth tour. I want to say it was either 2008. No, it would actually no, it wouldn't have been. It was either 2010 or 2011. What Fable came out in 2010 or 2011, or was about to come out? Obviously, if they're showing it off at E3, that means it wasn't out yet. Hold on. Fable series. Now I'm gonna look this up. But yeah, when I was like, "Hey, do you guys have any booth tours or demonstrations, and they were like, yeah, we got, you wanna sit in on Fable? It looks like it might have been Fable 3? I think it was Fable 3. When that one come out. Fall October 20, or fall 2010. So yeah, it would have been a demo. They basically just demonstrated us for, it's probably like a 15-minute appointment where we played, maybe half an hour, where we played through an unreleased version of Fable 3. Something about the Discord bot thing. Yes, well, we have to figure out first what the other bots do, and then most likely we're gonna install the new one. But yeah, we're gonna need that for community night next week. Magic button. Upgrade all equipment to 3. We already have all equipment at 3 stars. Does it include those? How many Fables are there? Fable Coin Golf, Fable Heroes, Fable The Journey, Fable Anniversary, Fable Fortune. Fable? Is this new one just called Fable? Oh, they haven't had a game in 10 years. Is it just a temporary name, or are they literally just calling it Fable? So it is a new installment. Huh. Is it like a remake of the first one or something? I don't know. Peter Molyneux. I think this is Fable 4, which is called Fable. Yeah, it's just Fable. Heard people say the Fable trilogy before. I'll be posting hard commissions in ZZZ. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, keep in mind though, Sparkle, those expire in like 5 hours. Because weekly resets. What time is it? It's 11 p.m. Envy, what time is it for you? No equipment slots left. Fine. Won't go easy on you, you know. Hey, Vanessa. Let's see here. Same time. Ralts, Toxel, Diagonal, Giggle at the X. Alolan Muck. It's only 10 a.m. for you. Also, wait, does band practice start tomorrow? It starts on my Tuesday. So not tomorrow for me, but next day. Because it's Sunday night for me still. So it's just we're just doing like kind of like an introductory rehearsal. Next week we have our like mini camp, which is kind of more like hey, here's what you can expect from like actual band camp in July, but like a mini version. So Tuesday's more of like a hey, we're gonna introduce the music to you, and here's how to use the app that we use to learn music and drill, get your account signed up, that kind of stuff. Unlock. Actually, let me get the rewards here first. More jades. All right, let's hopefully in one set here we can get to 50k. We just need 8,000 more points. In the name of Sparksicle, I'll punish you. That is absolutely a Sailor Moon reference. It's tomorrow for me. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. And Tuesday supposedly direct day. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. 11 p.m. for you. Yeah, you and I are in the same time zone. I think your whole series will be pretty time consuming. That'll be me when they bring Kingdom Hearts to Switch, but not Cloud. So soon. School's only been out a week. Shouldn't you be resting, enjoying your time off? Thus is the life of a marching band instructor. In fact, the fact that I got a week off is like not even normal. It's just that the feeder schools, like the middle schools, because we were done like 2 weeks ago, but the middle schools, our feeder schools, they still had another week. So we couldn't start rehearsals yet because they couldn't come to rehearsal if they had school. Welcome back. Still debating on doing a short stream for direct. It's so emotionally unstable, so if I start randomly crying, if I start randomly crying, if have to end it early, is my reaction to direct something anyone would want to see? I'd have to not if. Okay. Yeah, Tuesday I have rehearsal from like 4 to 8. So, and we'll do stream after that. See my previous comments. Let's see. 11 p.m. No, I saw that, yeah. We're in the same time zone. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. I want to be the main character of my own life too. I mean, isn't everyone? I want to get back to streaming soon, but emotionally I'm still a wreck and I'll just start crying. No worries. Construction's done at least though, right? You don't have to worry about that anymore. Two, welcome in, welcome in. We get a shout out for two as well. Construction's done. Okay, that's good. Busy being an auntie to my nephew. I mean, aren't you always an auntie to your nephew? How goes it? We're doing this pixel plane event in Star Rail. It is the most boring event ever. But we gotta get through it for the Stellar Jades. Hopefully once we're done with it here, we don't have to play it anymore. I gotta cancel my commissions. I mean, you can leave them up. They'll automatically cancel at reset anyway if no one does them. But like if I can get time to do them, I'll do them for you. But just know that yeah, weekly reset is in 5 hours or 4.5 hours. So, but yeah, I always post things up until the very end too, just in case, you know, if anyone gets around to doing them. If not, no big deal. But if they can, good. So yeah, I would leave it up. Have you done all the expert ones already, at least? The Notorious Hunt and Expert. Prioritize those first. And then, yeah, if anyone gets around to the hard ones, great. If not, no worries. You know what I meant. Need something soft to eat for supper. Mango. That's always going to be my answer. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Let's see here. We got 3 massive JRPGs coming out next year. P4R for FF7 and P6. I thought we said we didn't have a year on that one. A new... Should have bought fish. Actually, something occurred to me a while back. Who likes fish, by the way? Not me. What's your answer if you can't have mango? What? Something soft to eat for supper. I don't know. Someone might be allergic to mango. No, I don't like, don't do sushi. Yeah, I don't do sushi either. I used to go camping as a kid. Love fishing. I mean, fishing and eating fish are 2 different things. Considering that the character of He-Man is something of a gay icon, the subtext is pretty obvious to me. Do you think it was intentional that they released Masters of the Universe movie on the first Friday of June this year? Or you did Notorious Hunt? Okay. Did you do all your... Did you put all... Are you done with all the commissions for Expert? Because, yeah, I mean, if you did all the Expert ones, then, yeah, leave the hard commissions up. If they get done, great. If not, it's not that big a deal, too. But at least you can get some polychromes out of it, right? We're going to be doing ZZZ after this, too, anyway. So if you have hard commissions up, I can probably try to do them. Wait, what we caught? It was a teaser trailer, but also got a similar trailer for Metaphor, Not in the Way. Without a release year, just for it to come out a year and a half later. I'll watch He-Man. I'm gonna have ice cream. I feel like I need it right now. People need to understand. I grew up with the original cartoon. I was 6 when it debuted. Lana Bird, welcome in. I feel as if I had just woken up from a long nap. Good morning. We're doing this Star L pixel plane event. Just trying to get it done. Years back. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll be doing a ZZZ after this event's done, which it looks like we're getting close to the end. I don't know. We'll see. Any updates on shipping? I didn't get a notification. I know Kaizen's already shipped, and it should get there tomorrow. Let me check on yours, actually. As a kid, I found the name He-Man really funny. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Did Kaizen's change? Because yesterday it said arriving Monday, but now it says... Alright, Kaizen's, it now says for you arriving on Tuesday. Dorolo, it says preparing for shipping. But it also says arriving on Tuesday. So. Get a fun. Oh, read that. Also grew up with Howard the Duck. Short Circuit. Ages was the best time for films, in my opinion. Let's see. There were some really good ones in the 80s, but there were some good ones in the 90s and 2000s as well. Goonies. Like my favorites from the 80s probably would be the Indiana Jones and the Back to the Future movies. There were some other good ones too. Oh come on, no, it's about Goonies. Stand By Me, one of my all-time favorites. Wish I could watch a lot of older films because I get accused of being uncultured, but I can't. Wait, can't? Why can't? You don't have access to them? We could probably do some for movie night. Okay, so I was thinking about this actually today. For movie nights, what if we alternated between like a movie that I want to watch and like recommend to you guys, and then other weeks we let the community choose, and you guys can vote on the ones. Can't watch anything in black and white. Like you can't watch it, or you just don't prefer black and white, or not a fan of it. Little flashing gives me migraines when I try to. Flashing? What do you mean? Could guide you, or at least give you the best. Bum, 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 bum. Can you keep up with my moves? No, Casablanca. Schindler's List is a great film, and that's why I have not seen it, and I really want to see it. I just need to figure out how I can watch it. I want you to watch The Departed so badly. Because little flickers on the screen in black and white. Really. Not to mention one of the greatest films of all time. It's a Wonderful Life. Bomb when it first came out in 1940. Yeah. It's one of those slow burn. It's not that I don't want to, it's that the migraines make it painful to try. Is that for every black and white film, or is it for like certain ones? Or maybe like certain older ones? Like, I don't know, maybe there was a certain technology in those films when they were made. Everyone I tried? Okay. I wonder what it is then. Let this old man see the future of pixel planes. Don't watch anything animated for the same reason. I wonder, so, because you said it's a flash? I wonder if the frame rate of the movie matters, because a lot of those older ones are probably shot in 24, frames per second. Some newer ones might be higher frame rate, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I like how we're playing like the most boring event right now, and yet for some reason we have more viewers than normal. Schools do a lot of black and white films, and it would always cause them. I legit had to. Is it maybe because they were always on like a CRT? Legit had to eventually get a doctor's note and keep it on me so I can just sit outside the classroom and read during them. Furball Weekly brings you a special report. The intense clashes are dying down, and this season's ultimate showdown is drawing to a close. In this cruel pixel plane tournament, who will be the last one standing? Let's hear from the contestants and the audience. Sparksicle will always be the champion in my heart, even though she's already been shot down. Whoa, it's a pixel plane. It flew so far. When we grow up, let's enter the pixel plane tournament together, okay? My Crimson Bull got shot down by a pixel plane. It was its speed was so fast I didn't even catch its ID. It's you, Baseball Raccoon. In trendy terms, you've totally shot through my heart. Looks like the winner has already been decided. The one soaring probably until the very last moment is Tanuki. Congratulations, Tanuki. Before I draw you a pixel plane, I'd like to ask one question. As the organizer, I've seen too much deception and trickery. I thought that was all there was to the pixel plane. But Tanuki, you forged a path of your own. So what is it that helps you escape danger time and time again, strike down formidable foes, and become the final champion? Genius mind, fierce courage, do whatever is fun. Just a fluke. It was just a fluke. Fortunately, I didn't disappoint. I see. Now it's time for me to keep my promise. This is Tanuki's God tier pixel plane. The Miracle Home Run. Oh my gosh, that's literally me. Haha, no one can match me. That actually looks pretty cool. Tanuki, rumor has it you're the #1 pixel plane player in Plane Arcadia. Is that true? It's the goal I strive for. That's a bit much. Tanuki says she has already far surpassed the level of top pixel plane player. Hey! After the commotion, the award ceremony comes to a close. The season's matches have come to a close. Go check out your very own plane and savor this moment of victory. Your eyes sweep across the former champions' pixel planes one by one. Feels as if these bygone kings have all bowed their noble heads to you. Thrilling scenes from the tournament flash before your eyes once again. Track Magic, Steel Beast, Crimson Bolt, Silver Comet. That last round didn't count. Gosh, what's that sound? Did that pixel plane just talk? This is your doing, isn't it, Silverwolf? Ha, my signal hack just inches now. I had a little fun playing with it and got distracted from the controls. That totally doesn't count. Come at me. Bring it on. That's exactly what I had in mind. I reviewed the replay, and I've already come up with 100 brand new builds to counter your playstyle. This time, we settled the score. Wonderful. I hosted the Pixel Plane Rumble just to see blood-pumping action like this. Tanuki, the playoffs are about to kick off. You're welcome to join in any time. I bet Miracle Home Run is also raring to go. After all, a pixel plane's fate is to soar through the skies. You're here. The playoffs are about to kick off, and plenty of top players are ready to go, eager to test their mettle against their newly crowned champion. Ready to take on a new challenge? Now they are the challengers. Claim. So we got all those rewards. Do I have to do the playoffs? Do I get rewards or no? Are there rewards for the playoffs? It doesn't look like it. Okay, let me see. Catch up with chat. It's just the small flickering causing issues. I wonder if it's just like old CRT TVs or something like that. I don't think we have to do the They usually use projectors in school. Have you ever tried watching a black and white film on like a newer, like an HD TV? Like the flat screens or even like a computer monitor? I wonder, because again, I'm just kind of curious as to what exactly was causing it. Because you said it was a flickering in black and white movies specifically. I think it's something you can watch without distraction. Yeah, but it's hard to do that if we don't know exactly what's causing it. Alright, I don't think we have to do the playoffs, guys. I think we're good on that event. What is this? Why does it have a message? Wait, where? Oh, change chat boxes? That's new. There we go. Alright. Let's claim these achievements we got. Upgrade a core equipment to 3-star. Unlock all pixel planes. Win without losing a single life. Possess 7 3-star equipment. Alright, how many polls do we have? We want any standard polls. We have 14 limited tickets and no standards. $14 plus 30, so 44. We have 80.92, so 80. Can't round up. Oh. Wait. We gained 8 polls today? That's quite a bit. We shall take that. All right. Genshin Dailies, Impact 3rd, and then ZZZ. There's little flickering lines, and I'm pretty sure that's what's causing the migraines. So I wonder, do you know what interlaced means versus progressive? Chat, the rest of you guys know? Interlaced versus progressive. I wonder if that's it. Not smart enough to know that. Owns 2 copies, 1 Blu-ray, 1 DVD. What are we talking about? Quantum Leap? So basically with like older TVs and then eventually with home video with things like VHS and then some DVDs, what interlaced is, because TVs are basically like, think of it as lines of, we'll call it pixels, but they're lines of color, right? Of color dots. So it's just individual lines. Like when you hear like 1080p, that's 1080 horizontal lines. When you hear 720p, that's like 720 horizontal lines. 480, which is standard definition, that's 480 lines. So what interlaced is that when you be watching TV, or if you would be watching something like on VHS or older DVDs, what interlaced is that rather than refreshing the picture the entire, like every 1/24th of a second, rather than replace the whole picture, you only replace every other line, right? Whereas like so lines 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on would be replaced, whereas the even numbers would stay the previous frame. So you're you're getting like half of a new picture, and then on the next frame you replace the other half, and the next frame you replace the other half. So that's what's called interlaced, because they're like interlaced together. On later DVDs, and then obviously everything after, like Blu-rays and stuff like that, and HD broadcasting and all the stuff like that, they had progressive video, which basically meant that you would basically replace every single line, every single frame. So it's a smoother picture, and you don't get like a weird kind of like you'll see, especially if you convert some of the older stuff that's interlaced, and then upload it to something like YouTube, for example. You'll see a lot of those horizontal lines are very obvious. Owning things you like is only a problem once the space you live in becomes a hazard. Because of too much stuff in a small area. I don't know what you're talking about. Who are we talking about here? Is this someone specific that you're thinking of here? Alright, let's see. Missions, claim. I think I have enough for a 10 pull, but I don't know if there are any good banners. Claim that. Meant like hoarding? I know. Are you referring to anyone in particular? This is Aaron's. Claim rewards. And quick dispatch. Claim. And I don't know what that is. Let's see. I don't think Kaizen meant to throw shade at you, cousin. Oh, I'm not sure what. Like what? But I guess it did sound like I was talking about wall box. That's probably gonna crush you if it falls on you in your sleep. Oh no, she's cute. Who's cute? The girl with the scythe? No, I think we were talking about, who was it? This one? I can't even. This one. I don't know who this is, so I'm not even looking. Hey, Boshock, welcome in. Hello, Pushy says hello. Hello, hello. What the fey? But yeah. So, whatever that one is for the reward. Or are you talking about this one? That's May. Click claim. Confirm. One of the live stream. Yeah, this one is right in May. The one that was popping up when you said it, and I thought you were referring to them, was 70 plan. Whoever this is. Oh, dressing room. Dun, 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 dun. This is character locked, so I don't know. I don't have them yet. Alright, got all those. And again, we'll continue this tomorrow, so if you guys want to be here for that, we'll stream this tomorrow. Probably similar starting time to before, just so we can make sure we get through everything. One of the short hair is Sela. Wait, that's Sela? My stamina is maxed out. Alright, dailies on Genshin. I don't know. I just randomly started singing the song. What's that song called? It's by Hilary Duff. I think it's Coming Clean. The one about the rain. There was going viral on Instagram. Some like heavy metal band did a cover of it, and they were like freaking out because Hilary Duff liked their cover. Are you saying yes? I don't know why. I just came to my mind. I don't know why. Remember, HSR Sela and HI3 Sela are very different personality wise. Okay. I didn't know that was Sela. Because I haven't come across her in the game yet. Do I meet her in the first 9 chapters, or no, not yet? You throwing in the towel is what I heard. Throwing in the towel? Who's throwing what towels? Speaking of Instagram, I had to sever ties with a friend due to their Instagram. Ooh. Alright guys, if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, chatbot just linked it all. I posted a video of the Roy and the Lena statues recently. Actually, the Roy one, like randomly, because I posted like 2 days ago, it randomly like blew up on Instagram today, and I'm like, why is this suddenly getting like 1,000 views? I guess someone shared it or something. Oh my god, we're full up on resin again. Not in the first 9 chapters, no? Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me see if... Which one was it? This one? Alright, Kaizen, just look at chat, don't look at the screen for a second. I'm gonna do 2 battles with this boss. It's just a world boss. It's very quick. I thought you were ending stream soon. No, not anytime soon. Switching to audio only. Okay. It'll be fast. During Pride Month, no less. How disgusting. Long story short, added a post that read, I'm 5'2". Oop, hang on. Good guy down. I might be able to get all the stuff I need in one battle, but most likely I'm gonna need 2. But yeah, no, I'm not ending anytime soon. Like, we haven't even done ZZZ yet. We have 4 events in that one.
Knock him down. Judgment. Let's light it up. Test concluded.
Let's see. If I get 4, then we're good. Nope, got 3. So we'll do 1 more. See you on the other side. The other side, the other side, the other side of me. You guys are too young to know that song. Probably.
Annihilation mode. Judgment. Everybody stand back. Take me up.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Open fire. Bullseye. Fire in the hole.
Test concluded.
No, so I think of Aerosmith's Take Me to the Side. Now I feel old. Does anyone know the song I was singing just now? No? Alright. And then we're also going to use a present. We'll just get some experience books because I need those. Alright, Kaizen, you're good now. Kaizen's good. Where are they? They're over here. Incorrect. Perfectly aware of the song. I'm ashamed to admit that I had a crush on Miley Cyrus. That song's almost 20 years old, guys. They had a 20th anniversary special for that show this year, back in like the spring. I was like, what? Alright, Kaizen, I don't know if you heard me. You're good now. How's Aerosmith? I'm friends with well, I don't know. I'd say I'm good acquaintances with Steven Tyler's one of his cousins. When I hear Other Side, I think of a certain man from New Orleans.
Take me up. Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol. Open fire! Bullseye!
Tommy Tallarico. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew this. Steven Tyler's actual name is Steven Tallarico. Official, you know, dear friends, Ducky, a certain witch doctor. And back, welcome back. Ba-da-dum.
Take me up! Add Astra. Thank you for
Check with Tubby.
This
Good morning, Jorka. Can we get a shout out? How's it going? We're just doing the rest of our days. We finished the Pixel Plane event in Star L, which is so boring. Oh, sweet. I still have some left over, so I guess that'll go towards tomorrow. Hopefully we can get tomorrow's transient resin early.
If you ever...
Oh, we got a standard poll, chat. Let's go. Alright, chat. What's my pity? It's probably not super high. The other games are, I think, are pretty high. So Genshin standard pity's at 26. Yeah, Starro are at 78. So if we can get a standard ticket in there, we are very close to a 5-star standard something. All right, but we're at 26 in Genshin here. Wish me luck. So this will take me up to 27. Here we go. Saw Freddie Mercury. Oh, 3-star. Not as bad as the pixel plane thing in Kingdom Hearts. Isn't everyone? Oh yeah, thank you for shouting out, Jorka. How you doing today? You were saying you and Tommy Tallarico. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because like I interviewed him several times over the years for Video Games Live concerts, and he would always invite me on a media pass to come out to his concerts, not just in Chicago but also Los Angeles. We would always do some promo stuff for them on the site as well. So
of the abyss. Surviving is tough.
we were on a first name
Taming
basis.
the beast within is tougher.
All right, let's see. 7 plus 72, so 79. Plus.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some
We have
perspective.
202 polls in Genshin. Yeah, we're starting to follow a low trend line, and that's not really going to catch up until Sandroni's banner. So we're probably going to keep dropping for a little bit. But that's okay. We should be fine, poll-wise. As long as Sandroni doesn't take 180. Which is possible, but unlikely. On to some ZZZ. Was there something that we said we were going to do before ZZZ today? Does anyone remember? There was something I said when I was doing Star. Oh, I said I was going to do my commissions. Yeah, dailies and all that. Okay, yeah. I was like, what? What was it again? Thank you, Dragon. I'm a lurk while I play a game. I have Ringer on my phone, so ping me in Discord if you need my attention. Okay. Yeah, if Sparkle's commissions are still out, let's do those for them. Because remember, once reset happens, they can't claim it anymore. Other records. Showed some of my younger students a vinyl record before the end of the school year. None of them knew what it was. Actually, oh my god! So one thing I think I can't remember if I told you guys this. I was because at the end of the year, obviously, like they had kind of packed all their stuff in their lockers and brought stuff home already. So I started playing. Hey, Darth Ark, welcome in. Congrats on that 10 stream streak, double digits. Let's go. So we had nothing to do, especially after report card grades were already submitted. So what I did, I was just like, all right, you guys have been playing music for me all year. I'm gonna play some music for you guys. I was just playing random songs on the piano. I started playing "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" from The Lion King. The kids didn't know it. Many of them had never seen it. The Lion King. And, okay, on the flip side, so the kids didn't know Lion King, right? The kids didn't know Lion King. On the flip side, I started playing 1,000 Miles by, shoot, I'm blanking on her name. What was her name? Help me out, chat. What's her name? If I could fall into the... Vanessa Carlton, thank you. So I started playing that song. And the kids were like, and they didn't even get the name of the song right. Well, some of them did, but most of them were like, White Chicks. I'm like, how do you know that movie? How do you know White Chicks and not The Lion King? What is wrong with you kids? Let me catch up with chat. It's no longer in production. In my hometown, performed here. It was amazing. Worked at the arena at the time, so I got to see him for. Oh, nice. Sounded amazing. Brought tears. Side note: Vanessa Carlton's bisexual. One might even call her a bicon. Nice. But yeah, the kids knew White Chicks, but they didn't know Lion King, and these are kids. I'm like, I don't comprehend. White Chicks is funny. No way it beats Lion King. Like, but like, how do they know White Chicks and not The Lion King? That's my question. Like, their parents are probably like older millennials, I think, right? Probably. Like, what the hell are we doing? Come on, millennials. Let's see. Sparkle and AAK did all my commissions here. Claim, claim, claim. Post. 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 Let's see. I love both versions of "Can You Feel Love Tonight," Elton John's and Timon. Yeah, both are good. I think the piano version I played was Elton John's version. I can see what's happening. What? And they don't have a clue. Who? How do high school age children know White Chicks? I haven't even seen that movie, and I'm a millennial. My 32nd birthday is next month. Ooh, happy early birthday. No, but yeah. Like, what is with like these kids and why do they not know Lion King but they know White Chicks? I'm like, what the heck?
Let's go, Proxy.
Finish combat within 7 minutes.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things.
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry.
Voice actors behind them, I was amazed because I love both actors. Wait, who's Pumbaa's actor? I know Nathan Lane. Oh, wait. You gotta go. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out today. Yeah, it's already midnight, so. Ernie. Oh, okay, okay.
I have arrived.
Alright, this is all.
These are in the Seriously? Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry.
That's the conclusion we
Was
came
in The Birdcage. I love that film. Nathan Lane is legendary.
That's great.
You know what I haven't seen yet, though? The movie version of The Producers. I gotta watch that, because I think he's in that. The movie adaptation. Oh, come on, man. I'm in the practice in that two-part episode is a tearjerker. It's one of your favorite musical songs. It's fantastic. I love it. It's one of my favorites to play on piano too. He's great. He also plays in Fright Night 2. Plays in Saved by the Bell.
We perform.
You know what I should do? We should do a list where I pick my top 10 favorite Disney Animated Studios film songs. Like, what are my favorite Disney animation songs of all time? Now, obviously, the ones that are musicals will have a bit of an advantage of having more songs, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to have the best ones. They might.
It's Morse.
Boss, that guy.
Like, off the top of my head, I could probably think of some contenders, but I would have to really go through and kind of properly make a list.
Still haven't seen.
Never had a friend like me has to make that list. That's a fun one, although I don't know if that's my favorite. That's not in my top 2 from Aladdin. My top 2 from Aladdin are A Whole New World, and then a song that didn't even make the final theatrical release of Aladdin, although they added it back in for the stage musical. Do you know what it is?
But by the sounds of it, is it just me, or does the explosion
Does anyone?
at the foot of the mountain just
Yeah,
make
Whole New
most
World's
people
one,
landslide?
but the other one, it was in an early draft of the movie,
Even without
written by the legendary
You're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually
Howard
pile
Ashman.
on.
But then he passed away, and then after he passed away, they ended up changing the story of the movie, because obviously it was still in production and they were trying to figure out what works. But because the story changed, the song that they had written no longer fit the movie, and they had unfortunately had to take it out. It was heartbreaking to his writing partner Alan Menken. But they did find a way to add it back into the Carter Boy, but I cheated it up. It's such a good song. My first exposure to that song was because when they released the DVDs in like the 2000s. Didn't know. Yeah, no, a lot of people don't. But I think they released the Aladdin DVD sometime around like 2003 or so, and they got Clay Aiken, who had recently won American Idol, to record that song finally, because they never had like an actual official recording of that song, except for a few demo recordings in the studio when they were still kind of going through and practicing everything. So they got Clay Aiken to record that one, and they set it like a music video to like some of the original storyboard sketches that included that song, and it was fantastic. And then they later on, obviously, like I said, added it back to the Broadway musical, and then they got the original Aladdin on Broadway to then sing it. But if you get a chance, listen to that song. It's a beautiful song. Again, they only removed it because it no longer fit the story as the story evolved in production. That's the only reason they cut it. It's not like the song didn't work. It was a fantastic song. It just didn't. It's just the movie changed. That's all.
Foxy, where are our bikes? Now's not the time for this.
Proud of your boy. I'll make you proud of your boy.
Barry, how's the situation at
I had the Blu-ray of Wizard of Oz, and it's on the documentary. Wait.
Rising East
That's Looks like Junebug from Wizard of Oz, and this one I didn't cheat. It was cut from the final film. Yeah, that happens a lot. Which reminds me, another one of my favorite Disney songs of all time was cut from Pocahontas. Do you know what that one is? And like the thing is, it's like it should have been one of the most important songs from Pocahontas, and I think that would have ultimately, because like Pocahontas was like it was lukewarm reception when it came out. I think a lot more people would have loved Pocahontas if they included the song. But the problem is when they were playing the movie for test audiences, they said like, oh, kids got antsy during the song. Like they were like, it was awkward for them, and that's the only reason they took it out. They should have left it in because like again, just because kids got antsy, whatever. Disney movies are not specifically just for kids. It's meant for everyone.
There. Cinder Lake is just ahead.
Which cutscene is this one?
Caesar, that's... Oh man! Hang in there!
Oh, is this the one over the lava?
The corruption is too severe. Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere!
This was a good cutscene.
What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh wait, was it this cutscene or was it the one after? I think this is the pre-battle one. This is not the one. Let's see. There are two. I know these two aren't Disney, but if we're talking about great musicals, we can't deny Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors was still Alan Menken and Howard Ashman, so the same two people who eventually went on and got hired by Disney to do Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, and then Aladdin before Howard Ashman unfortunately passed away. But then Alan Menken went on to doing more Disney stuff. He worked with Stephen Schwartz on Pocahontas and Hunchback of Notre Dame, and then eventually worked with was it Glenn Slater on Tangled. He also worked with who do you work with? Worked with someone else on what was that Disney movie where it was like Enchanted. It was Enchanted with Amy Adams and Susan Sarandon.
He's the one conspiring with the Ether Corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake.
That's right. So long as the oil runs out.
Let's see, Grease and American Tail. American Tail is fantastic. It was written and directed by a former Disney person that eventually left the company and made a whole bunch of films that a lot of people mistake for being Disney. I'm pretty sure it was a direct-to-video sequel to American Tail called An American Tail 5 Goes West. And there's a song in there. It's like obviously like American Tail has its own good songs, like Somewhere Out There. But there was a song in the sequel called. Actually, what was it called? Hold on, I'm missing the song in my head. It's hard to remember what I'm playing. A Dreams to Dream, which is fantastic. Somewhere Out There is Tearjerker. Have you seen the sequel? There's a song called Dreams to Dream where Fievel's sister, Tanya, is like the main singer on that one. It's fantastic. I love that song. Dreams to dream in the dark of the night. Like, what is a direct-to-video sequel doing making a song that good?
Don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Yeah, the song, and this is another one you should look up. In addition to Proud of Your Boy from Aladdin, which you should absolutely look up and watch, there's a song from Pocahontas called If I Never Knew You. And you can still hear the fact, because again, they only took it out because it didn't test well with kids, with test audience. But by that point, they had already written, like it was meant to be a major song. It was meant to be the major love song from Pocahontas. And there are definitely music cues throughout the film where they play the melody from it in the background score. And they still kept the pop version of the song in the credits. If I never knew, I'd have never felt this love. So again, fantastic song. Like, I think that would probably make my top 10. I'm fairly confident in that. Needs to rewatch Pocahontas, to be fair. So if you can... Okay, so here's the thing. Obviously, that song was cut out of the theatrical release, right? So it's not in the VHS. When they released it on DVD, there's 2 DVDs. One that was the theatrical release, and then they released like a special edition that then had 2 versions of the movie, and you could opt to play the movie with it added back into the movie. YouTube may have it. YouTube has that particular scene and song. You have Disney Plus. The thing is, though, with Disney Plus and then the later Blu-ray, I think they removed it from the movie again, and it's only on there as like a special feature. Like the special edition DVD was the only one that had the option, like branched viewing, where you could choose to watch the movie with it inserted back into the movie. Which is unfortunate because it's a fantastic song and it absolutely should have been in the movie the whole time. So if you want to watch it with the song in the movie, you have to find that special edition DVD. At least I think I'll have to double check. Actually, no, I'm not sure. Found a tier list that I think has all the Disney songs. Send it. Hold on, I'm gonna check Disney Plus real quick. Thing is, I don't know if we get to that today, because again, I want to do these ZZZ events. There's 4 of them. We haven't even started them yet. Thank you, Dragon. Let me open this up. At the very least, I'll pull up a tab for it next to the other tier list that I want to update, which is the Genshin character one. Okay. Pocahontas. Wait. Is it not even in here? Do we not even get to see the song? It's not in the extras. What? Hold on. If it's not even in the extras, I'm going to be very mad. Promo, deleted scene dancing to the wedding drum, deleted scene in the middle of the river. Oh, maybe this is it. No, this is John Smith Escapes. That's only 1 minute. Hold on, I need to play the movie and see if they added it back into the movie. Because if it's not in the movie and it's not in the extras, I'm going to be so mad. Got me curious. This is 2 questions are hard. What are your favorite Disney film? What's your favorite Disney live action film? Favorite animated film is Frozen 2. Soft spot for Pinocchio. I don't know, that goat scene kind of wrecked me as a kid. Live action, the original Pear Trap. I like the remake, but the original's good too. Alright, hold on. I want to see now if this... I sure hope they add this scene back in.
I'd rather die. What is it? I've got it.
Oh my god, it's not even in the movie. So where is it? You can't even view it now. Alright, so Disney Plus is not the best place to view it. Where the hell can I watch it then? I guess you'll just have to watch the individual scene then, Kirok, on like YouTube or something. Uh-oh, what's this chat? Nintendo customer service just posted a couple hours ago. Nintendo or network maintenance information. Network maintenance related to the Nintendo store will be conducted from 2 to 7 on June 9th. That's Japan time. So that would be, what is that? That's noon on the 8th for us. From noon to 5 tomorrow. Does that mean direct? Wait, you done both? I did one of them. I can do the other one here. Unless someone else did it already. Yeah, we can do this one. Alright, what was I searching? Oh yeah, I was searching to see if someone else commented on... Today's news. Genshin Impact fans celebrate Escoffie's birthday with artwork and festivities. Hey! Hold on. Pocahontas. If I Never Knew You. Disney Plus. Because, like, apparently it's not even on there. But yeah, Kirok, you can at least see that song, that scene. It should be on YouTube somewhere. But I'm so mad that you can't. It's not even on the special features now, like the extras. Like you have to watch it like as a YouTube video. Either that or you have to find the special edition DVD. But yeah, so Kirok, you'll have to watch that separately. I wonder, actually, let me check on Disney Plus while I'm here. Aladdin. My guess is that you'll probably have to watch those separately too, because one is from the DVD. What the hell? So they included one of the Aladdin deleted songs, My Finest Hour, but they don't include Proud of Your Boy. What the hell are they doing on Disney Plus? Whatever. That one's on YouTube too. What's my favorite live action? Yeah, Frozen 2 is my favorite animated. Oh, this one's Miyabi only. Which is fine, we're good with Miyabi.
Changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels. Oh my God, let's go!
How'd it go? Did you... Hello? Hello? Still not... I see. Nothing so far. I see. No. It's pure luck I found... should it? In that case... Are you sure this is the right move? You mean being stuck? No. Ah, I see. What if we work... You have the combat... Didn't you say you're... Well, have you heard finding a path through a maze enough basic data? Exactly.
But yeah, Sparkle, I'm doing the second one now. Make sure you claim the rewards before reset, because otherwise they disappear.
Understood. Great. Ouch. My butt still hurts. Moving through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable. Leave any. You just go at your own pace. Ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it. Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow.
You mentioned Under the Sea. Under the Sea is good, but my favorite from that movie is Part of Your World.
We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss
I tend to
Miyagi,
like
we
the
have
ballads
any
more,
trouble
if you haven't
along the way.
noticed.
But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, if we're talking like Disney Renaissance films, like let's see, Little Mermaid, I'd say
Leave it
Part
to
of
me.
Your World. I don't remember if Rescuers Down Under had any songs. Old movie reference, but You're Killing Me Smalls. Now that's a
Enemies ahead.
that's a classic film right there.
Take care of this. You can just
I think most kids still know that one. Oh no, I remember this event now. This is the one where like the sword was like about to break free or whatever. And we were trying to not push her too hard. Yeah, I'll be here. Oh, no worries. We'll be here a while. We still haven't started the events.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data. Leave the rest for me.
Favorite Disney anime or favorite anime Disney movie is probably Encanto. That's a good one because I love the music. Sing a few songs from the tier list, and I have a few of the, and a good few of them were at the top. Yeah, Encanto's is fantastic. It's pretty good. I don't know.
I'll open the diffuser. You can hide under it.
What was my favorite from that one? I'm trying to remember. What were the songs from that soundtrack? Besides, we didn't talk about Bruno.
It's over.
Because I know we don't talk about Bruno. Was not my favorite. It's good, but it's not my favorite. I'm trying to remember what my favorite was.
We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out.
Impressive.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes.
Uh-oh.
The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free. What?
Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! Miss Mia, this is the third. Sorry.
I'm fine.
But your hair is all thin.
That's the Hoshimi You don't need to worry about.
Miss Miyabi, there are.
What?
Sorry, I lied.
That's not funny.
All right. Where? Sorry, I lied again.
You keep mocking me.
The Hoshimi family never.
When my katana was out of control, you already figured out where the exit is.
Because I'm your proxy.
This is a Hoshimi. It's never misbehaved. I don't know. Besides,
Mind if I examine your.
apart from being a proxy,
Oh, no. But I noticed even though my eye implant's main functions are down,
if it's just the scab.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar.
Family Madrigal, Waiting on a Miracle, Surface
Like a
Pressure.
labyrinth of hollow
What else
observation
can I
data.
do? Oh, I think that was my favorite.
Does it
Was
want
that the
to
one?
track something
Was that
inside
Isabella's
the
song?
sheet?
So,
I really, yeah, Isabella's my favorite character.
I'll need to borrow the data
In that
power
movie.
computing power again.
That's your favorite. That's my favorite. I think from that movie. Probably because because a lot of people like always said like they relate a lot to like Surface Pressure, for example. But like I felt like I related more to Isabella as the oldest sibling
be careful.
and having to live up to everyone's. Wait, how do I get around there? To like expectations and stuff. So that's the one I really like. That resonated with me.
Why hasn't it completely shut down? Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Okay, I'll go take a look. Watch out!
Scatter! We've got enemies after us. Be careful, Miss Miyabi. Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade.
Love the sisterly bonding that happened. Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Internal data structure seems to be a
But again, that one I think mostly resonated with me just because it
observation data. We
as
might be
as
able to
the
solve it.
as also the
Anyway,
oldest sibling.
let's find the remaining observation data first.
That one always spoke to me, even though for most people I think they related more to Surface Pressure.
Just one more and we're done. Sub-control unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
Alright. Objective.
Oh no, looks like caught up with us again.
Thank you. Not a
The last
problem with me.
observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade. I'll use it to adjust the
I
sheet.
trust you,
And that's
Proxy.
find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Okay, it's open. I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud.
Oh, let's hurry. Take my blade. And watch out for enemy attacks.
Oh, my still not charged anymore. It was before.
Save the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go first.
You're done.
Watch out. swear on my blade.
And done. Alright, Sparkle, if you can hear me, make sure you claim those rewards now so that you don't miss out. Because again, it resets, those rewards go away. Oh, Sparkle's doing mine too. Thank you.
If it's you, manager, we can go out anytime.
I hear ya. Doing yours, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see. I'd use up my resin here.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
No matter where we... Understood. Leave it to me.
Hello, Rep 2493 at your service.
Second favorite's Waiting on a Miracle. Third's Family Madrigal. Though I do think Family Madrigal is the best song in the film. It's just not my fave. Is that the one where they just kind of introduce everyone? It's a fun one. Got your 20 polychromes. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the help.
It's over. Don't get hit.
I wonder which of those ZZZ events are short, because it's almost 1 a.m. and I still want to do some of that. Phone trail released like an hour ago. Should we watch it now or Tuesday?
Once again, you shall be mine. Evade.
Ethan Hoyers, thank you. I don't know if we'll get to it today though, especially if I want to still do one of the ZZZ events. It's almost 1 a.m., but there's 4 events we didn't even get to one of them yet, so we'll see. Do 3 more of these.
Watch out. Careful, don't get scared.
Yeah, ZZZ Battle is actually very similar to Impact Third. Just with a lot more quality of life stuff. Like the yellow and red flashes, so much easier to see.
It's over. My blade is already sheathed. Resistance is futile. Once again, victory shall be mine. Weakling. That's a waste of time.
All right. Spirit Artist Nova. I think this is the oldest one, right? Or is it this one? Yeah, all these end in like a week. Well, not that one. Invite friends. Is this a web event? It's a web event. Claim. I get nothing. Denny's. Well, you see how it like stood on the PS5 for a second there. We never get anything cool on these. Don't need that. Come on. Alright. And then let's do this one. Spirit, Artist, Notebook. Chaotic undercurrents, hidden dangers, all shall be exposed. Target locked. The Bane of Evil shall start patrolling now. Join the conversation with Bane of Evil and Eos. Talk to Bane of Evil. Catching ghosts. Is that Rena? It's probably Rena. I see Rena over there. Alright, that's the deal then. I'll handle the cake. To split the bread and drinks. Lady Rena says you have to finish eating what she made to complete maid training course lesson 3. Dear manager, perfect timing. Rena's specialty afternoon tea. Dear assistant and assistant's master. Wait, who's this? The twin ghost. She's got something to tell you. Once Rena picked it up, it couldn't break free at all. I'll take down your water post right away. Who's that one? Oh, it's. Do they go through all the standard characters? That's Grace. Oh, how she dismantles machines. So I'm using my Idhari Rupture team for the commissions. What's the team? Because I got to build up my my Idhari up. Actually, that's why I did a bunch of the ones for her disk drives. Proxy and EOS. So we do this with 5 characters here. Who's that one? Port Elpis. Sokaku? This is number 3. What the hell is that? Is this supposed to be Vivian? I think that was a quest. Did you get your last 20? I'll check. Hold on. Thank you, Sparkle. Miss Vivian, me and Lilac already know each other pretty well. Bring Vivian to the newsstand. That's 4. Oh, is there a spot? Phew. This is Jufufu. Oh no, it is. Is it Jane? Yeah, it is. Oh, this is the Soldier 11 event. This is different. Freshly appointed public security specially appointed Baddie Boo follow Jane's lead. So event done. Claim all 300 polychromes for that? Yes, please. And then commission's done. Thank you, Sparkle. We got 40 polychromes. Times it's 1 a.m. Should we do these now or just on a different day? Tomorrow we're doing Impact 3rd. Tuesday we're not pulling for Lowen or Moika. I think was there a Genshin event that we were doing? We're doing Witch's Lodge and weeklies on Tuesday. I guess we can also do these other two events or do them Wednesday. So alright, we'll do Look into Redo's Legends and Good Morning Roskell for on Wednesday. Because it is 1 a.m. Let's see how many polls I have now. many people are left in chat. We are gonna wrap up for today. Let's see, type already ended. Kill already ended. Some loop was on, but I think we rated them yesterday. But do I have any other options? Not really. Alright, to Simblupa we go. Let's see if they notice the raid this time. Alright, if you're subbed to copy the High Papayas. Also, who won the free sub this week? No one. No one clipped anything last week, guys. Alright, if you're not sub have channel points reading for the Hill of Monkey emote, you can use the old sub raid command. And if you're not subbed and don't have channel points, you can use the regular raid command. Alright, but thank you for hanging out, guys. Oh, thank you, Dragon. A clip is just a clip. Well, that'll count for next week. As usual, guys, follow on the social media, join the Discord. Let's go say hi to Simblupa, who started streaming like in the past week or two. No camera, no mic, but they're just playing their game. Dang it. Yeah, we go Sunday through Saturday. So this will count for the next week. But alright, you guys have it going. Tomorrow we're doing Honkai Impact 3rd chapters 6 through 9. And then Tuesday it'll be a late start to stream because I'll probably get home. Well, rehearsal ends around 8. I'll probably have dinner. I'll probably get on around like 9:30-ish on Tuesday. Really no clip. Really no clip. But thank you guys for clipping that for this week. But yeah, Impact 3rd tomorrow. Weeklies and Witch's Lodge, and we'll watch that Lowen video as well on Tuesday. And then we'll do these other 2 ZZZ events on Wednesday. And we'll go from there. Probably starting Persona 3 soon, so. But alright, raid's about to start. You guys have a good one. Bye.